to my channel Options Trader Today. So what we'll talk about is how's the market this week and what will be the market in the coming week, fourth week of the November. As we know, few things that Nifty has already traveled around 100 points this week in the recent 1 month. Okay, and Bank Nifty has moved around 15 or 15% in the next 1 month. So as we know, in the last week, Nifty has moved 200 points up in 915 at 915, while it moved around 400 points and then moved up in just 30 seconds. So it was a good swing if you would have taken it. But few things that we have to understand: option buyers and sellers are two different things which one to consider when they are trading. As we know that the option sellers, it requires a lot of capitals. Most of the retail traders don't have much of capital. They are most FIs, GIs, okay, proprietary traders and HNIs clients. Most of these things they sell in huge quantities, which a retail trader which have capitals cannot trade. Okay, that I'll tell you a difference between options and seller and what are the risks, what are the rewards, the thing which is being a good option buyer and option seller. Options buyer have a limited risk. Okay. As we know, suppose there's a premium of 10 rupees. Its price premium is 10. An option buyer is buying one lot that is of 25 quantity. 10 into 25, that will be of 50 rupees. While then the same case, option seller has to pay around more than 1 lakh rupees for the same lot. If he has to sell 10 rupees premium quantity, 25 quantity, that is one lot, he requires 1 lakh rupees. Different broker, discounted broker have different leverages they give for the. So this is thing. It requires large amount of capital for options buyer, for options rather buying. Now we'll talk about the risk. For options buyer, the risk is limited. Okay. Suppose I've told you the strike price premium is 10. So we have bought it one lot, that is 25. 10 into 25, 250 rupees. That is maximum loss option buyer can get. What is in the case of option seller? The risk is unlimited. Okay. So limited, I'll tell you. Suppose he sold at 10 rupees premium for a particular strike price. But when the move takes aggressively, when the market is volatile, 10 rupees premium can go, we don't know till what it can be. Also it can go 100, also it can go 50 or 300 also. It had happened before. Few premiums which are of 10, they have reached around 200, but it is not, when the market is volatile it can happen. So the risk is, we don't know, is limited, which is not in the case of option buying. Few of the brokers, you can see, they are providing leverages and buying also and option selling also. Okay. Rewards for option buying and option selling. For option buying, the reward is that when you buy an option, okay, buy an option, what is the possibility? You don't have means you don't need much of capital. That is the thing. So your risk is limited. Your reward, if the moment is up, it can go 10 to, it can go any number of, it can go up high. So the 10 rupees premium can go 20, 30, 50 until 100 or even unlimited. Okay, what is in the case of selling? What the maximum they can get is, if the strike price is of premium of 10 rupees, so they can get only 10 premium rupee premium. Suppose they have sold one lot, they can get into 25 to 50 rupees they can get, and they do the larger quantity, but I'm telling you the basic thing. Okay, this is the difference between option buying and selling. The reward and risk is different. Okay, now one more thing. Option buying and selling, they are done. Most of the retail traders prefer to buying on options rather than selling because it requires a lot of capital. But there are a lot of brokers uh, which provides more of leverage, in which you can sell of the options selling. The probability of winning is 68 or 63%, but the probability of winning in option buying is 33 to 35%. As we know, the main thing, whether you buy option or you sell options, the premium is will decay. That is why the option seller the profit, and this is the thing that is means whatever the premium is, it will decay that expiry comes near to. So I prefer that people who have less of capital, they can options, but they should enter and exit when they feel market is going up. You can read a chart, you can see the volume, you can trade, you can see the pattern is break, you take a buying call. But what is in the case of selling, it is not much of a, what you just sell it and know that out of the money call will be going to be zero, and premium is so option buying is, if when you feel the breakout is there, buy an option. But selling does not require as on things, but yeah, also a calculated risk which one has to take. So what you do when sell an option, they hedge the position, which is a, I'll tell you in my next video, or you can check it my other videos. They are in the, I'll put in the I button, or you can check my chat. Put so many videos where you can see how you can hedge your put, so that you can minimize the risk and maximize the profit. So I told you everything about options, why people with the retail capital, retail investors buy options, while what is the risk and reward in option selling. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. If you want to make a video, if you want me to make a video on more on selling with less capital, so give 1k like to this video, so I can make a new video in option selling. Thank you.